Greetings, Fright fans, and welcome to day 19 of our Halloween countdown here in the lab. I'm Dr. Gangrene, physician of fright. This year we're counting down Wheels of Death, killer vehicle movies. That's right. Yesterday we looked at the movie Crash from director Charles Band, 1976. Tonight we're going to look at a fun Larry Cohen movie called The Ambulance. There's strange happenings in downtown New York City. A comic book artist named Josh, played by Eric Roberts, meets the girl of his dreams, but she passes out on the sidewalk, and almost immediately an old-style ambulance pulls up and takes her away. He goes to the hospital to meet her, but there's no sign of her. In fact, she's not in any hospitals in the entire city. Josh begins a frantic search for her and discovers there's a string of diabetic patients who have all come up missing, all carted off by the same old-school Cadillac ambulance. This is a terrific film written and directed by Larry Cohen. I love the comic book tie-in with Josh working at Marvel Comics, and Stan the Man Lee even appears in it, in an actual role with way more dialogue than his modern Marvel movie cameos. The ambulance is really cool looking, and Josh gets help from Police Lieutenant Spencer, played by James Earl Jones, and an old retired reporter named Elias Zachariah, played by Red Buttons, as well as a female cop named Officer Malloy, played by Megan Gallagher. I think this is an underrated classic. This is one of those Larry Cohen movies that you never hear people talk about. You hear people talk about Q the Winged Serpent. You hear them talk about It's Alive. You know, different movies of his does stuff, deservedly so. Good movies, good stuff. But The Ambulance, 1990. This is a great little film. And as far as I'm concerned, it's a lot of fun. And Stan Lee cameo. How cool is that? You get a cameo from Stan the Man himself. Not even a cameo, it's a real role with lines and everything. Not just a Marvel cameo where he shows up and spouts a couple of lines. He actually had dialogue in this and did a good job. I'm a big comic book fan. Comic book as a guy who worked in comics at one time, seeing the whole angle of comic book writers and artists particularly worked into the episode. Totally works for me. I love these old school style ambulances, especially when they haven't been ruined with Ghostbusters stuff painted all over it. To see these old style ambulances rolling really gets me going. I would like to own one of those. Again, not a Ghostbusters one that's been unadulterated. A true, old school station wagon style ambulance. I think they're super cool and creepy looking, to be honest with you. All right, so The Ambulance, I'm going to give it 4 skulls. This is a fun one. What do you guys think about The Ambulance? Have you seen it? If not, do yourself a favor, track it down. It's just pure fun. It really is. All right, it's going to be a good Halloween movie for you to check out. So do that. Join me back here tomorrow night, and we'll keep this countdown going. Until then, this is Dr. Gangrene saying, stay mad.